Welcome back to Ro Reacts TV, where we react, review, and recap skits from the Country Wayne skit universe. Hey cousins! Joslyn wants to put Rafi and Shardae in a box. And for all y'all saying, you know what? You was playing in Rafi's face, Joslyn. So he chose Shardae, and she was playing in his face. You should have been made your choice, but you are keeping him on the side. But that's okay, because in her mind, he's all hers. Shardae has been playing in her face and has been. And you know what? Box time. I'm just playing. Joslyn, please don't hurt Rafi. Not my teddy bear. So Joslyn went over to Rafi's house and he wasn't there. He was at the store buying her some snacks, things that she likes. She called and told him she needed to be with her teddy bear because she had a long day. When she got over there, she started cleaning up. And you know what, Shardae? How is stuff still there from Halloween, but you've been over there? You aren't Rafi's maid, but you could have said something to him about the mess. Like, you know, baby, I think it's time that maybe we spend 20, 30, 40 minutes cleaning up, maybe? So the episode starts out with Dom and Joslyn there in the car. Dom is staring at Joslyn. Joslyn is over there in her own world. Dom is like, Joslyn, we cannot just sit in this car all night. Please tell me what's going on. I need to know. Dom is noticeably nervous, okay? The way that Rafi was nervous when Don popped up on him in the garage, the parking garage. Joslyn tells Don, Rafi and Shardae have been sleeping together. Don is like, what? She's like, yes, for at least a month. They've been playing in my face, and I am trying to figure out what am I going to do? How am I going to go about this? How am I going to do what I'm going to do to them in the cleanest way possible? Joslyn says, I was with you tonight. That's my alibi. Ooh, I got nervous. Dom is over there. She knows crazy. She says, Joslyn, what are you talking about? Joslyn is looking very intense. She says, I'm about to put them in the dirt. Dom says, wait, what? Joslyn says, too many people have been playing in my face. No, Joslyn, you have been playing in Rafi's face. But you know, I know you're thinking back to that conversation that you had with Rafi, and he was trying to speak up for Shardae, and now you feel disrespected. Also, you told him you needed him the other day. He didn't show up, and the next day he's talking about this woman's work. He does not deserve to pass away because he fell in love with somebody while you were dragging your feet, Joslyn. Now, Shardae, she deserves a birthday party because she was just really tap dancing in your face, buying him lunch, all in the back room, getting it on like you were with Sean. And she just told him he couldn't wear the chain that you bought him. She wanted to curse you out a couple of times, but Rafi wouldn't let her. And so since she's bold, I don't think she deserves a birthday party, cousins. But you know what? You need to take a fade with her. What am I talking about, cousins? Joslyn says she doesn't fight. Joslyn says, they have been playing in my face, and I have let so much slide. But this is betrayal. I gotta handle this. Dom jumps in. She says, okay, Joslyn, but Rafi? You gonna hurt Rafi? She says, Joslyn, I want you to remember that you left that life behind you, and I need you to breathe. Joslyn has not cracked a smile or anything. She says, that old life is behind you. She says, come on now, don't go back there. You've been doing so good. She says, and Rafi. She says, think about that. You gonna pull up on Rafi, you gonna put it up, and you gonna pull a trigger? She says, nah, man. I know how you feel, but there is a smarter way to go about this. Y'all, Joslyn is hurt. She probably always thought that Rafi would be there waiting in the wings. He deserves love, Joslyn. He can't wait for you to decide what you want to do. And now that she thinks, I feel like there's something maybe wrong with Ty, she is really trying to protect him and trying to grasp onto the last family that she has. I understand how you feel. Your teddy bear is having another girl rub his tummy. Joslyn is feeling emotional and she is off her rocker right now, waiting on news about what happened to Ty. Dom talks her down, and I don't know where she's going to go next. She's not going to put him in a box, but there is going to be some smoke in the city, and there's going to be some repercussions. Well, that's it, family. Drop your thoughts in the comments, and I'll see you on the next video.